All right, hello, and let's continue with the SQL commands. We're going to be learning about how to apply what we learned in the wildcards, the different type of it. And we're going to start with something called like. Like is going to tell me exactly what type of data I'm going to get through the query, but it's going to specify also with the use of the wildcard. For example, if I wanted to get all the customers from the customer table, their contact name that start with the letter A, regardless of how that name is going to end with. So I'm going to say here select everything from customers, okay, where, okay, customer name, like, here is the keyword like, and we're going to put a single quotes A followed by the percentage sign as we discussed earlier. It's going to be 0 or more character. So it doesn't matter how long is the string that represent the customer name, as long it is starting with A, it's going to pick up. So here we go. All of these customer name, as you notice, are going to be basically starting with the letter A. Alfred, Anna, Antonio, and around the horn. So this is the first example. We're going to continue with this example. The other examples, I'm going to do the same exact things as long as the name end up with the letter A. So the name will end up with the letter A. So we're going to start with the wildcard, and as the last letter in the customer name, it should be A. And here we go. It changes, of course, the result, and we have A at the end of each customer's name in this case. Okay, so this is basically whatever the name is, as long as it ends up with the letter A. How about if I wanted to get also the customer name, regardless of what they starts with, regardless of what they end with, as long as I have in the middle the two letters OR. So I could go ahead and leave this since it's the same table, since it's the same attributes, like, and I wanted to go ahead and get OR percentage sign and another percentage sign, because I must say with OR by itself, the OR are going to be the last two letters. So the percentage sign will give me the chance also to select all these different customer name that will end up with, regardless of what, as long as the OR somewhere either start with it or in the middle of it, because again, it could be a 0 characters, and it could end up with OR. It doesn't matter, still is going to make it that way. So let's go ahead and run it and see if that is the case. If you notice that we have OR here, we have OR here, regardless of how many characters before the OR and regardless of how many characters after the OR. So just to prove to you, if I could go ahead and say, all right, insert into, okay, customers, okay, and I wanted to go ahead and add value in customers, in the customer's name, only the customer name. The rest is going to be all of them null. Customer's name, okay, values, and I'm going to go ahead and say the values that I'm going to insert is going to be small, go ahead and write it here, small or medium share, okay? So if I say here small or medium share, since I have the or in the middle, is going to make it. Or if I wanted to go ahead and put at the last also or, okay, I want to say or at the end of it. All right, let's go ahead and see if it's going to pick it up. First of all, I need to insert it. All right, let me see here. Where is the mistake here? Table customer has no columns. Name customer's name. So it's misspelled here. Name. There we go. All right, customer has no column named. Customer name is still misspelled. Customer name. Okay, it really fixed it now. And what we're going to do here, we're going to look for again, all those that start or has the OR in them. So because this is end up with the OR, it should be also picked up. So let's go ahead and say here, select everything from customers, okay, customers where customer name like, and let's go ahead and put percentage sign or another percentage sign. Let's see if we're going to pick up those as well. All right, so we have those small or medium chair, or it will be there as well because that actually end up with it. Also because it has it in the middle as well. But if I ended up or even adding this one here without the one in the middle, swell will pick it up because it's the last one. Even that it start or small or medium chair will still pick it up. So this is to explain some of the and. We're going to continue with this a little bit. Then we're going to go ahead and stop very quickly. Okay. So one more time here, we're going to select from customer's name, but we're going to go ahead and do this way. We're going to say start with anything you want. All right, and could go ahead and do it this way. All right, one letter, regardless of what it is, or must be followed regardless of what is the remaining of the characters. So we have to have the customer name. It doesn't matter what is the first character because it's one character. It has to be followed by the R regardless of the remaining of the number of the characters. That's one way of looking at it as well. How about if I say here A underscore two of them, so it's going to be two characters. So I have to get actually a two character regardless, okay, and then it's going to be followed by the percentage sign. Let's see here. So we have a two characters, okay, and it's going to be followed by we have to have two characters. So the length of this has to be at least a 3. If I put a percentage right there, it could be actually only a by itself, or it could be another character, or it could be a 100 of other characters. So we need to understand that 2 underscore is to actually emphasize the fact that I need 2 characters regardless of what they are after the A. Okay, so how about if I say here a no matter what O, it's going to give me this as well. So I hope you learned something through this, and we're going to continue with other operator as soon as I upload this video. Thank you.